Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Go ahead and post, let everybody know I'm live real quick, so give me a second. Trying to be quick about this. No, I gotta do all this extra stuff. Okay. Hey, what's up, Illy? Oh, wrong account. What's up, V? The day was chilled. Day was chilled. Can't complain. Did have to block somebody this morning on Twitch, but you know, when am I not blocking people? God, let's see, pause this stream. Dang, that's messed up. Them ads be crazy. What happened? It was this guy. He always felt like he had to like come through the stream and start lying about crap. Like he was sitting there lying about his school charging $90 to just go and visit a teacher. I'm like, bruh, what school does that? Like, I've never heard of a school doing that. And if they did, they definitely would have been plastered all over the news. Instantly, yeah. Instantly, that, like, yeah, that, bro, that should be your new name. It's like the Instagram king. This school did what? So he claiming that the school, what's up, V? He's claiming that his school charges $90 just to get inside. And I called Cap, and I'm like, cause I've never heard of that. And I'm like, okay, show me proof. He's like, oh, I don't have proof. I'm like, okay, you're lying. Like, what's going on with that? A Catholic school. I looked it up. It's a Catholic school. I ain't never heard no Catholic school doing no crap like that. So that's why I was like, I called them out on his crap. Then he tried to like hurry up and change subject, and he's like, you got the PlayStation 5? I'm like, if you follow me on social media, you know I don't have no PlayStation 5. But he always would come through my stream and lie about some dumb stuff. It's like, fam, you don't have to do that. Like, just join the stream and be yourself. Private school don't even. I said the same thing. I'm pretty sure there's no school out there that charges money just to go visit a teacher. They do the same thing. It's crazy. I'm like, bruh, it's like, stop lying about stuff. There was another time I got him caught up in the lie, and it was like just like one of the dumbest conversations I probably had to say I've had with him. But he goes on and says that LeBron James had made a guest appearance at his school. Like, oh, that's sick. You get any pictures with him? And he was all like, oh no, he was charging $90. LeBron James is charging you $90 just to take a picture. I'm like, bruh, it's I'm like, and I asked him, I'm like, does that make any sense when this man's literally making $1 billion a year from brand deals, Nike deal? Well, I mean, yeah, brand deals, NBA, guest appearances for stuff. And I'm like, doesn't even seem like that type. Exactly. Dude. He sure does. $90 is his go-to thing. If I probably would have never blocked that, he'd be like, bro, McDonald's just tried to charge me $90 for a water. I'm like, fam, it's... But yeah, I got him caught up in that. I'm like, does that make any sense? I'm like, a man that's like making... If he's not making $1 billion a year, he's definitely making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. StockX for 9. I swear, he probably would say some stuff like that. But yeah, I had got him caught up, and it was just like, does that make any sense? He's charging you $90 to take a picture. Why would he make a guest appearance at the school then? And then he goes on to say, well, maybe it wasn't LeBron James. I'm like, what? The school janitor named James? Like, man, get out of my stream, bro. Like, always lying about crap. Like, I get if you do, like, some, like, a kid does some stuff like that. Okay, but, like... He claims to be a grown man. I'm like, not acting like that.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
But I did get a new pair of shoes today. I did do that. So I can't have a bad day if you get you a new pair of shoes.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Used to have, we fell out because he said I'm a basketball coach and a cop, and claimed to be an ex-military person, but he broke his leg, so they let him go. And I'm saying, it's like you a basketball coach and a cop. Like, you be coaching a team, then all of a sudden your walkie-talkie goes off. You're like, hey, guys, just do drills. I gotta go real quick. I gotta go take this call. What's up, DK? Sorry that you missed the stream earlier. I was just annoyed by the person that was already in the stream. So that's why I had ended it. But if you had chatted, I still would have kept on streaming. Or at least start the stream back up, but... But yeah, it's like, I don't get that crap. It's like, man, it's like, don't join people's stuff lying about crap. It's like, be yourself. And he bought an army shirt and a backpack, claimed that to be proof. Like, anybody can buy a shirt and says army. Exactly. That's why I love watching those videos of them dudes that be out in the malls and crap. And they be wearing, like, those military clothes. And then somebody will approach them and be like, oh, what branch was you in? They're like, I was in, I was in the tree branch. They're like, huh, strange. Get caught up so much they get caught up. And then they're like, they just walk off. They just, due to the pressure, they just walk off. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, don't claim that crap. That's why I remember there was a time I was like, I think that was at that point where I stopped wearing camo clothes. Because I saw this military dude walking around, and he looked like a military dude. And I was like, I think I had like on some camo pants or something, just some old regular shirt. And seeing him, I'm like, yeah, I ain't wearing camo clothes no more. It's like my camo hat, that's about it. But it has TMossBoss across it, so... But yeah, those military videos. If y'all need like some entertainment for tonight, watch those fake military guys get caught up. They say some old dumb stuff like, oh yeah, I served with SEAL Team 6. Like, oh really? It's like, oh okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was there when we did that Osama bin Laden mission. I'm like, huh? Kind of strange how you wasn't like featured in the movie or credited in no books or ain't got no interviews or nothing. They're like, oh, I wanted to keep a low-key profile. Okay, all right. Kind of strange, but all right. As these NBA players, I guess, they went to his high school. He claimed to be in the basketball team with them and averaged 20 points. I'm like, you average that much on the team, you at least have college offers, bro. Exactly. How y'all doing? I'm doing good, DK. How about yourself? Well, because I would call him out on his lies. I'm saying, like, no, you have to do that to people. You have to call them out on their lies, because it's like, you're talking to friends. We don't care. Like, he's the type of friend, it's like, you're telling me this information, why? Like, you think, like, oh, some stuff goes down, like, oh, I'm gonna call you because... No, you're gonna be the last person I call. Then it's like, if some stuff goes down, it's like, then you look at him, it's like, well, you're the military trained guy, like, help us out. He's the type of friend that, like, he'll say all that stuff, right? You tell his story, then you try to one-up. Yeah, there's people like that where I'm like, and I don't know if that was this guy's issue that was in my stream earlier, but it's not even like I tell, like, a crazy story or anything, or say anything wild. I'm like... Nothing wild happens to me, like, that's what I'm like, I have, like an occasional wild story, but other than that, and at least I have proof to back it up. And, like, some situations, I'm like, I don't have no proof, so it's like, you know, you have your choice or not on whether or not you want to believe me, but it's like, I have no reason, especially to friends, I'm like, I ain't got no reason to one-up them or lie to them. Suppose. Everything okay, DK, or? They don't crash, don't crash. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Oh my god, that was close. Dog bear, get out the way. My phone go off? Nope. But, yeah, like I said, I can understand a kid doing some stuff like that, but you a full-grown adult doing that, it's like, come on, bro. Again, life. My life has been more eventful than the average person, I guess that's why. It's an IG caption. Your story better than mine. I'm down to listen. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, tell a good but legit story. But yeah, I was like questioning him, and he was like, my thing is this. I said, I was like, all right, if your school or if your old school is charging that much just to get inside and stuff, then I'm like, they should have it on the website, right? And he was all like, no, they only had it on the front door. I'm like, well, did you take a picture? No, phones are not allowed on the school campus. But I'm like, but it's outside the school, so technically you're not on the school campus. It's like, you didn't think that far, did you? At the airport, drop 90. I'm saying, like, that type of stuff, I'm like, yeah, that guy. That's why I'm like, nah, it's people like that. I'm like, yeah, bro. Maybe you deal with people who's doing the same things as him, then he's like, yeah, that is annoying. It's like, bro, don't nobody care. Is it on top of a house? I could have sworn I've been in this area before. And I thought this thing was on top of a house. Yup, exactly like I thought. But yeah, I was like, I should have said that to him. I wasn't even thinking because I was just annoyed by him being in the stream. But I should have been like, okay, well, you're not on school campus. So you can take a picture of the door.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
It was funny. He just like, then out of nowhere, just tried to like switch subject. Found in 90. I swear, man. He had said that. I blocked him right then and there. I blocked him right then and there. No hesitation. Like, I hate to see how he is, like, with women. Because with women, oh, he's just... Shallow's here, be laughing at him the whole time. Honestly, you probably would. You most likely would. I want to, like, drive a little bit more, because... What race can I do this, like, far out? I'll do this race. But...
when it is safe to do so.
He's like that dude that be at the bar talking to women and stuff, talking about, yeah. So, like, you know, I'm over here. I do, like, acting on the side. I was in some big movies. Probably seen movies like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Yeah, I was gang member 57 in Boys in the Hood. And then I was the restaurant worker in Menace to Society. So, like... There wasn't no restaurant scene in Menace to Society. The only restaurant scene that was there, then she had like actually named them. He like, well, it was like the director's cut. Like, oh, it's like, can we watch it? Nah, they don't show that. They don't show that. She was like, well, what about Boys in the Hood? You could point out your... Nah, they don't show that version. That was also in the director's cut. They don't show that either. Car. Vincent Lyman. Yeah, it's like his favorite number is honestly it might be just 90. Like goes to the bar, goes to the club. He was like, yeah, there was a time where I went, got 90 bottles of rosé. She's like, that's expensive. He was like, yeah, you know. Like, where's the bartender that served all those drinks? Oh, he's not here right now. Yeah, he called out sick. It's like, okay, we could come in tomorrow and see him. Nah, he ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I think he got fired. It's like, well, how did he get fired? Took 90 days off. It's like, bro, what's up with you in this number in 90? It's like, bro, you need to go somewhere. I've been sitting across. I've been like, honestly, would have been that. It's stuff like that that I got annoyed because I'm like, especially if I'm in the club and most likely I ain't had like a couple of shots. I'm like, yeah, at that point I've been annoyed and been like, bro, stop capping. Like, it's like you're lying. Like, so now we're number 100 because 90 was taken. I say their number is. I know, right? They're like, there ain't no number 100. But either way, I know I ain't got to worry about him no more. They ain't that guy. I'm like, nah, I can't have people like that in my streams. So, but hopefully everybody in this stream now having a good day or night. Yeah, he came through my streams a few times. He was like on and off. That was another thing that he would do is like unfollow me and then follow me. And once I realized he was doing that, I was like, I should just ban him like next time he joins, but I always forget to. So I was like, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna make today like last time he comes through this stream, go through another person's stream, lie about 90 different things, but can't come through my stream acting like that no more. So I like how like those that are here, it's like, or the times when like others join, we can just have a casual conversation. We can laugh about stuff, crack jokes. The fog left your area. I didn't go outside today, but it looked cleared. But yeah, I'm happy with the people that be in the streams, and it's like, casual conversation, talking, chatting. It's like, all right, cool. Him on the other hand, it's like telling me a story that ain't even real. It's like, man, get out of here. I think when I went out, I got out yesterday. Yeah, I went out yesterday. Yesterday was chill. No foggy here. Yeah, yesterday was chill. I didn't see no fog. Times we mad goofy. To these streams for real. Yeah, I'm saying like it's like whether it's a deep conversation or like it's like us just being funny and stuff. It's like either way, like we ain't gotta like do no extra stuff. I know they did say that there was like a weird cactus tree. I'm gonna do this thing and I'm gonna try to find that weird cactus thing. Phone out. Yeah, I'm saying it's like chill.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
What's that? Saying, I'll take that. I appreciate it. Hidden cactus location. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there's some cars I need to send off because there's a duplicate car I had. Is it any Aston Martins? No, okay, it was good with the Aston Martins. BMWs, good the BMWs. Okay. I need to start questing all this other extra stuff. No, I'm good. I am good. There we go. Yes. Forza on Game Pass, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 and 5 because I don't think they're selling 3, 2, and yeah, they're not selling 1. They're not selling any of the Forza Motorsports either. I guess there's like some like license thing where they said that they can't sell those games no more. Which is weird, because I'm like, bruh, it's like, how is that? I didn't hear about that. Yeah, it was crazy. I was going to go play Forza Motorsport 7 one day, and they was all like, oh, that game is no longer available, because, like, I guess, like, the license for it expired. PS4 game records. Probably, like, any of the PlayStation exclusives. So, like, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, what's that one game with the robots? Horizon Zero Dawn. trying to think. Yeah, but any of the PlayStation exclusives. It feels like that's like the only games that really stand out when it comes to PlayStation. Other than that, it's like any multiplayer, you know, you could play that game either on PC or Xbox too, if you have those, but... Spider-Man already, just grinding Ashton there a bunch lately. Yeah. I forgot that game did come out, because I remember, I think it was like on Xbox, but I don't think it ever did come out on PlayStation. I think it didn't come out on PlayStation until it had like a full release. Gonna lie, I thought handheld console was gonna be the future of gaming at one point. Oh, I did too. I did too. There's actually this like handheld like PC thing that I want to get. I was like, that thing looks fat. I'm like, I want that. But I'm like, I'd rather just go out and just get a gaming PC. I'm like, I'll probably get that handheld PC gaming thing like down the road or a couple of years from now. But actually on PS4, yeah. Yeah, it was like, I remember at one point in time, I think it was just exclusively on Xbox. And then once it had a full release, then it made it on the PlayStation. And I think they were just kind of like testing it and stuff, seeing how it runs on console. PS4, DS2. Yeah. Yeah, I had the PSP. I never had a DS. That was like one thing because I was so caught up with the PSP. It was a while ago. I had thought about getting a DS, but I was just like, man, that thing's so old. It's like, you probably ain't even doing it. Maybe if they come out with like a newer DS or something, I'll get one. But other than that, I was like, I ain't got no reason to going out and buying no old one. The only car I can use. I use other cars. It's 42 seconds. E2. 7s, I guess. Guess I'm using that. Finishing eating. I feel it. I feel it. Sometimes you gotta do that, V. Sometimes you gotta do that. If it's really a demand for it. Yeah, nah. Handhelds I have is my Game Boy, DSi, 3DS, DS XL, PSP, and Switch. Yeah, I had the Game Boy Advance, SP 2. Then I had this the OG PSP, and then I had got this God of War PSP. This game is on Game Boy, yeah. And then I did have the Nintendo Switch briefly, but PSP was fun, though. I don't know how many times I was up in the middle of the night playing that. Right, from Publix. Okay, okay. I'll never forget that one story. I can't remember where it was at, but they said this lady had ordered some KFC and it was still like a chicken's head in there. Do you understand the level of violence I would have committed to that KFC if I had saw that? I said, nah, this whole place gotta come down tonight. Play the PSP Vita. No, I didn't play that. That was like, I only had like that PSP, that God of War one, and then the OG black one, but it was like all those extra ones that came out afterwards, and I wasn't fooling with those. Oh yeah, I like KFC. Yeah, KFC. I'll never forget this. Who was it? I think it was it a teacher or was it a customer of mine? I can't remember who it was that showed me it, but I just remember at some point in time somebody showed me how KFC modifies their chickens. They were showing like all these like weird looking chickens and stuff. I'm like, this can be Photoshop, you know. I think it was a teacher, because I feel like I was in a class when I was showed that. Surprise on her, there's no nowhere. Yeah, you'll be surprised, especially out here in Washington. We add like a new restaurant like every like 5 to 7 years. Churches, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, we have a Church's Chicken out here. We have that, Popeyes, KFC. But like last place I think I remember they did get a lot of publicity. Or last two places was Five Guys and Chick-fil-A. And then that Dick's Burger place. So last three places. Yeah, Zaxby's up there. Just understand the hype. That one day. Yeah, either that or I'm just like down south and have it, but yeah, it's like Washington, we're kind of cheap when it comes to that type of stuff. I searched that Koenigsegg. When did I get a new car? Oh, is it that? Yeah, it was that Mercedes. Okay. I'm about to say I didn't buy nothing. I'm like, what are they talking about? A new car? Amazing, yeah. I never heard of that place. I was like, that was like one place I'm like, huh, just probably like 10, 15 years down the road after we added some other restaurants, we might get one of those too. There was the one chicken restaurant that they did add out here not too long ago. I guess like the guy, he has like his I don't know if they said it was the divorce or what, but somehow some way like the guy lost like his own restaurant, so he had to come out with his like another version, and I think they said it's his wife that took over. I'm like, that's crazy. Actually, it's like everybody be knowing like of these places. I'm like, fam, I'm just out here in Washington State with nothing. Out here. I don't know where that's at. And we got we don't. Yeah, it's like places out here. It's like, bro, we never got good places. Yeah, I have this restaurant called Golden Chick. May just be. Yeah, it might be a local thing. I ain't never heard of that. I know they said like one place that's like up there like with good like chicken. People said that it's like pretty popular. I don't know if they have something like that out here, but it's called like Nando's, I think. I just remember hearing about it a lot, like in like British YouTube videos. I know KSI, he talked on it at one point in time, and I think like some of the other like Sidemen guys. That's the place I'm like, if I ever go to the UK, I gotta try that. Try it out. Wasn't that the one that I just got? Let's see how this is. I don't think it was. No, I think it was. Was it this? I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do in this game. I think I'm gonna try to beat some of my speed traps. Just right, Krispies, basically they're big fries. Huh? I never heard of that. Yeah, that was like the only place I heard of out there is that Nando's place I was talking about. Burger places, people just go there for the fries. Fries be good at some places. Yeah, I'm like, you ain't never had Krispy Kremes. I'm sorry, but it's like, you don't know donuts. It's all good. It is. Get like a dozen of the glazed donuts. I'm telling you. Question of the day: who sells the best donuts? Well, it depends on like what donuts are we talking about. Cause Glaze, 100% Krispy Kremes. The highlight is on. Yeah. Glaze, Krispy Kreme, they definitely sell the best glazed donuts. So I always did fundraisers for Krispy Kremes. You best believe I always bought it. Wow, that sounds nice. My school, all they did was paint the doors. 4 years I went to that high school. All they did was paint doors, paint stuff and doors. I'm like, I don't even get this school. We had a barbecue and it wasn't even like. Or no, that's what it was. It was a carnival. And all they added was a Wii in the lunchroom. And I'm like, this is stupid. I'm like, I'm going to the mall. This is the way to go. They had this one called New York Cheesecake. I missed those. At Krispy Kreme's? Huh. I know they say there's this one place out in Oregon. And they say they have like some good donuts. I tried it. I thought it was alright. I ain't gonna say it was like the best donut place on earth, but I'm just saying like I'll go to Krispy Kreme before I go to that place again. Maple and bacon donut. Oh, that was one thing I would do back at my old job. So I'd take a glazed donut because the glazed donuts is kind of big there. I'd take it, cut it in half, break apart some bacon, and put it in the middle. Fam, like. I wouldn't have, like, the thing is, my job, because they had, like, this thing on where they didn't want us eating the food, and I'm like, you have me working around food, you expect me to go the whole day without eating? Yeah, sure, okay. I was like, I kindly took me a couple of pieces of bacon, got me a glazed donut, and I hid off in the corner. But I'm trying to think, maple and bacon. I don't think I never had. I hadn't had that combo. Glazed donut and a bacon I did, but not the maple donut. The donut cheesecake filling. I don't know. Like call me different, but I don't really care for cheesecake. I tried it one time and I was like, I don't care for this. I was about to say, I'm like, bro, did somebody steal my other cone say? Like, where is it at? The cafe was supposed to eat the whole day. So that was their thing. They wanted us to pay for the food if we did eat any. And I'm like, I'm not paying for this food. I ain't carried this food back and forth from places. I'm eating this food. Like, they really thought I was like gonna work the whole day and not eat, or I had to pay for the food. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Full price, full price. No discounts, nothing, full price. I think it got to a point in time where they just didn't care no more, but at one point they was all like, oh, we're gonna have to start charging you guys for the food. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till you guys go in the back and then eat. It's like, you ain't gonna be out here the whole day, so. You know your car is faster, and it's faster than the train. Where's that one with the bridge? Yeah, I'm like, I have to try it because it does sound good. I'm like, I need that. My fault. Can eat ice cream year round. No, most people eat it during the summer. I eat mine during the summer. I keep like meaning to eat the one that I have, but I'm like, I don't know, it might be expired. I might have to throw it out, but yeah, I'm like, I know people that do that. I'm like, I don't know. It usually gotta be, I gotta be feeling like extremely hot in order to eat some ice cream when it's cold outside. Can eat it whenever. It'll be 10 degrees outside. I'll be eating. That's wild. Prefer Froyo. What's that? Dang. I'm good. I'm alright. Oh. I'm about to say, I'm like, what is that? That don't even sound edible, but okay. It just takes me a moment to process stuff, but alright, I see what you did there. About time they counted one of these jumps I did. Not really a yogurt fan. Yeah, same. I tried giving him numerous chances. Even like that kid's like the Go-Gurt or whatever they call it there. I don't care for it. Good shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I remember it was me and a friend a couple of years back. We went to, because I thought it was just strictly a yogurt place once. When I saw they had an ice cream option, I was like, oh, I'm getting me some ice cream. So, yeah, I don't care for yogurt.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Wait, what? Now I'm confused. So I thought it'd be the same. I'm saying like I thought it was the same. Now I'm confused. Now I gotta try frozen yogurt, like, cause I feel like the taste ain't gonna be any different. It's just gonna be like, the texture is gonna most likely be different. But like, is there a difference in the taste? Wait, where am I going again?
In 400 yards, turn right.
Alright, went through that thing fast.
Turn right.
It's like ice cream made with cream instead of milk. But it's like, is it a difference between the taste? Because I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Some can be sweet.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
It don't matter what car I use, I can never get that speed trap. What car did he use? Lambo Sesto. How you use a Lamborghini? Alright. Nice, so this dude brought a tub of ice cream to school and ate it in class. Melted, so I understand the point. Yeah. That kid. I feel like that kid, he's like most likely a professional wrestler now. Like, but it ain't like WWE level. He's just, you know, he's just out there doing whatever. Alright. Bro, I still did not. This game, I swear. Going all out on this car. Dang, everything is at 10. Where's the exhaust at? Oh, that's confusing. Let's see. But is it different from regular yogurt? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's the taste like? Does it taste different, or is there like... Like, is there a difference with it? I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Wait, what way am I going? Mango that doesn't touch as many flavors. So is it, there's a difference? So the toppings more unfair than ice cream. I'm just trying to figure out if there was like a major difference between the two, because I'm like, if not, I'm like, fam. So I see it, I'm like, I don't know, I've never had frozen yogurt, but I would imagine it tastes like regular yogurt. Unless I'm missing something, but... Two different experiences. My opinion is softer tasting. Bit more flavor. So frozen, that's how it is with frozen yogurt. Alright, that was all I was trying to figure out. I was like, cause I'm like, okay, I'll be open to trying it, but I was confused. I was like, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a difference between the tastes.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
It's like, that's still not 3 stars. 5 miles away, I swear, man. I'm getting tired of this speed thing. Like, why did they even place this? Like, what? Who drives, but like, back here? Like, drive around it. It's like, man, I ain't fooling with that no more. Do another speed trap. Is that the only one that's like a 2-star?
Turn around sharp left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
See where I stand with this speed trap. If I don't get it, oh well. Well, whether I get it or not, I know after this I'm playing Fortnite.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Welcome back, Illy.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn
Like, this
left.
car is fast, but it ain't cotton candy fan either. I like cotton candy. I don't know why, but it's just that kid in me, like it has to be like that carnival cotton candy.
You have arrived at your
There we
destination.
go. Getting 3 stars on something. I'm really a picky eater. Oh, I am too. I am too. That's something I'm not even afraid to admit. I know I'm a picky eater. People be trying to have me try stuff. I'm like, I don't want to try that. It's like, go. This game is stupid, bro. Play a racing game for some shoes. It's like, they need to take the clothes out that wheel spin thing. That would make no sense. Meat. Don't like foods. Yeah. Yeah, it's like people, it's like, especially at my old job, those guys are forever trying to get me to try something. I'm like, fam, I'll try it on my own time. Like, I don't need people throwing food in my face. Like, I will try it when I feel like it. Crab latte. Yeah. Snacks, I'm over the food a lot of times. Eat cabbage and eggplant. Yeah. I switch games because it's like, I ain't going to sit there and play a game that's like, oh yeah, it's like in a racing game, we're going to give you some shoes. It's like, it's stupid. Never ate eggplant. Same, I ain't never had it myself. I didn't like it. Yeah, I know as a kid, I was like, mainly my mom, she was always trying to get me to try some food. I'm like, fam, I don't want to try it. I just want to sit here and just, eat my cereal. I swear, man, people are so weird. Let me stop spinning around. Every time when I always like spin around in a video game or something, I always think of this teacher that I had back in high school. She really was sent this kid outside because he was spinning the basketball on his finger, and I'm like, man, I think you might not want to be at this school. I had teachers, they send kids out for some of the most dumbest reasons at my school. It's like one girl got sent outside for putting lotion on. It's like, it ain't even that. It's like, for you to send somebody outside over some stuff like that, I'm like, fam, you should not be a teacher if you get easily, what was it, dizzy. Like, she was just all like, oh, I can't remember the kid's name. She was like, oh, such and such, stop, you're making me dizzy. And it's like, fam, I'm not spinning you, I'm spinning a ball. I don't even get the, like, what? And really sent them outside over it. Made her dizzy. Yeah, like, him spinning the basketball, it made her dizzy. Like, I guess she don't like spinning objects and stuff. I'm like, fam, I don't even get that. But, alright. And then the one girl, she was just putting lotion on. That teacher, like, she snapped. Like, she was waiting to send that girl, she sent her to the office. She didn't send her outside. She sent her to the office. Like, imagine calling your mom up and you gotta explain to her, like, yeah, I got suspended for 2 days because I put lotion on. Like, well, what kind of lotion was it? It was like, it was the store brand one. It wasn't Vaseline. Well, I suspended you too. No, I'm playing, but... Sent outside. They just send you outside, just let you stand out there for like 5 minutes, and then tell you, yo, you could come back in. I'm like, it ain't gonna change nothing. Like, I'm still gonna be me, so like... That's the thing that I never understood about getting sent outside. I'm like, why am I getting sent outside? Like, I'm still gonna be the same kid when I, It's like, rethink what you did. Pretty much. Rethink what I did. I'm out there laughing about what I did, so... Yeah, teachers at my school, they were kind of weird. Yeah, it's like, it's sending somebody outside over some stuff like that. I'm trying to think, where's some other things that the teachers did at my school? They did a lot of weird stuff, but it's been some years. I can't remember a whole lot, but I'm ready. Forget this mess. Oh, I'll never forget the time when it was like, there was like that week when, so it was that Super Bowl we won against the Broncos. And I remember when it was like, it was super cold that week out here. It was like under 20 degrees. So, of course, you know, we're going to be wearing hats and stuff. And this teacher, no joke, was going up and down the hallways, snatching kids' hats off. Talk about, oh, you could get your hat at the end of the school day. And it's like 16 degrees outside. I'm like, lady, is you crazy? I had a hat, and I was like, and luckily this one teacher, he was cool with me. But he told me like, hey, such and such is going up and down the hallways taking kids' hats. So I'm just letting you know, like, just take your hat off when she comes through here. Snatch your hat. Yeah, that teacher was so weird. And so I saw her doing that, and I was like, if it wasn't for that teacher, nah, because that's what my plan was if she had came through and snatched my hat off. I told one of my friends that had some sharp, long nails, I'm like, hey, scratch my forehead, I'm going to set this teacher up. So this stupid hat policy, or, you know, her grabbing kids' hats and stuff can, yeah, that can stop. It's cold out here. Don't dismiss you. Oh, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm about to be late for my next class, so I'll see you tomorrow. That's what I tell her. I ain't gonna wait in here. You talking about the bell dismiss? What you gonna do? Give me detention for going to class? Yeah, that makes a whole lot. Yeah, you explain that. But yeah, I had some minutes moments when I was in school. Teachers would always say that, and I just walk out the classroom. I'm like, and friends would be like, bro, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm like, she gonna suspend me for going to class? Think about it. It's like, man, come on now. Who's shooting at me? Oh, crap. Dang. Lost that person because of Spider-Man. Thank you, Spider-Man. Appreciate it. Thank you for making me lose the person I was trying to kill. Taking your gun. I leave the shield, but taking the gun. And his gold. And whatever that thing is. But, yeah. What other, moments in school that I have? Oh, yeah, I had one teacher. She was trying to take my phone in the last minute of class. And I'm thinking in my head, like, fam, like, it's 1 minute left. You're not even teaching. And she was really trying to take it, so. Yeah, it's like, I had those type of teachers. What other teachers? Oh, the teacher that felt like she needed to call my mom every single day. And I'm like, fam, my mom doesn't even care for these phone calls. Like, oh, that was a AI. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, rip to that AI. I didn't realize that was an AI. That's who I was shooting at this whole time? Nah, it was a person. But they had like a question mark go above their head. No food or drinks in class while they having lunch. Oh, I didn't care. There'd be times where I wasn't hungry during lunch, so I eat my food right there in the classroom. Cause I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna clean up after myself. Like, I ain't gonna, you know, I've raised better than that. But you're gonna suspend, you're like, yeah, go cold call my mom and tell her, yeah, your kid, he got suspended for eating. For literally doing what everybody in this world does. Got this before. You think those stories when rappers, my teacher told me, don't be nothing you think to be true. I don't think we've ever talked on that before, but I don't think every, you know, rapper has experienced that. I don't know. Maybe it's a rap thing because I'm trying to think. Like, I ain't never heard no teacher. There's a couple of rappers that not like famous rappers, but just kids, you know, that was like rapping and stuff. But I ain't never heard no teacher tell them that. They don't even talk about that type of stuff in the classroom. They don't be in the classroom all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper. Like, question mark when they start become hostile. Oh, okay. Dang, I didn't mean to kill them. I try to avoid killing the AIs because, you know, they seem chill. They seem cool. Like, I ain't got no beefs or problems with them. Like this one in here. Like, he chilled. Like, I ain't got no beefs with him. But I'm just saying, like, if a teacher told me some stuff like that, like, oh, you're never going to be nothing, I'm like, fam, you are a teacher. Not even in a private school, not at a college. You are a teacher in a public high school. I'm like, the least earning person on OnlyFans makes more money than you. So I'm saying, like, you ain't got no good job either. Rappers be saying that, like, y'all got the same. Yeah. Honestly, though, if I was a rapper and a teacher did tell me that, I roasted that teacher right there in class. I'm like, so what? I'm gonna be a rapper anyways. I'm gonna be sitting there having platinum records and all that stuff, so. Hey, what's up, Dark Shadow? What can I get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of that. Save that for another person. But yeah, it's like I wish the teacher would tell me. Like, if a teacher had found out I was doing the YouTube stuff and they told me like, oh, you never gonna be good at it, I'm like, all right. If anything, that stuff is just gonna motivate me. It's supposed to be one of those motivational lines. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm like, every teacher? I'm like, you mean to tell me all, because what, it's like, what, like 7, 8 periods? You mean to tell me all your teachers said that? I'm like, fam. He's like, you did, appreciate the host, you did not have good teachers. That's why the education system is failing, because you got teachers out there telling kids you ain't gonna amount to nothing. Like, so what? Dang, I wasn't even trying to kill the second guy. He jumped in the mix of all of that and got himself killed. You is a silly-minded person. Wait. Wow. He is a, wow. What is happening? How is these, alright. Cause you talked in class, they say you never gonna be anything. Well, I remember I did have one teacher. She got mad at the whole classroom and she said, "Oh, you guys have a case of ADD or ADHD." We all just kind of looked at each other and was all like, "All right, I guess." Like, high five on that. Like, we don't care. He going the wrong way. Maybe you said that. Yeah. Yeah, she said that to us. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. Like, you're saying this, like, okay, like, we gonna be in the classroom crying or something. Like, we don't care. And she said that to me, like, my senior year. Like, I knew I was graduating and stuff, so I'm like, fam, like, I don't care. I'm like, that don't mean nothing to me. Ooh, okay. Got the snipe shots. Where are you sniping at? You in a tree? I swear. That sounds fun. I know, I just think of that TikTok audio that's been blowing up. Talking about, the doctor told me I have, like, ADHD. It was like, I don't know. Without that TikTok audio, it was just like, I don't know what that means. But he said I got 80 of them. I was also like, fam, like, people just don't take stuff serious. I'm like, it's usually, and it's people, yeah, it's like they do have ADD or ADHD. They don't take nothing serious. Like, I still to this day don't know it. It's like, I think I looked online, it's just like a person with a learning disability. I'm like, alright. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to be like, oh, my doctor told me what that means, but I got, yeah. Yeah, that's how it went. I was all like, fam, like, I wish TikTok had came out high school when I was in high school, because I definitely had said that to her. I probably got sent outside for like 5-10 minutes to reevaluate life, but I'd be like, fam, I still got 80 of HD, so. It's like, I never took nothing serious. The teacher go and like yell or say some stuff in the classroom, never took that stuff serious. Spin a thing, hyper all the time. I'm like, oh, I guess that sounds like me, so. I remember one teacher, she cried in the classroom because we were all like just not listening to her. And I'm like, fam, that's just, I don't know. ADHD too. I'm saying, like, I definitely got sent outside saying some stuff like that, but no, there was the one teacher, I remember she was crying in the classroom. Like, she stood up, she was just like, oh, you guys, don't listen. She just broke down in tears and started crying. And we were all just kind of looking at each other like, fam, really? Like, teacher cry. I'm saying, like, it's just like when the teacher starts crying, I'm like, you have to realize that you signed up for this, right? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but like you did kind of sign up for this job. I'm like, crying ain't gonna change us. Like, if anything, we just gonna use it against you. It's like, what other things? That's loud. So there it's on. Reset to you on here. It should be on. I don't know if you just did it. Yeah, it just shows where you host it. Sorry. I should have gave him a weapon. At least gave him a fighting chance. Here go with that building stuff. Like, people be wanting to do all that building. It's all like, who runs away from a fight? I'm sub for 3 months in a row. I don't think it like goes off if it does that, but I think it just, like, when you gift a sub or something, like, it'll go off, but yeah. Sucks when teachers come in after a sub was in, start talking about how the bad students were. Oh, yeah. We always had a moment like that, especially this one. There's this one teacher. She told us, so I'm like, I can say her because I'm like, you know, that's what we would call her, but her name was Miss D. And I'm telling you, yeah. But I was like, I knew not to. That was the one teacher I'm like, nah, I ain't fooling with her because she caused this one kid to cry. I've never seen him cry before. And it was so insane seeing him cry. But anyway, so yeah, she caused him to cry. And after that, I told myself I would never do anything crazy in her classroom. So I remember one day them kids was going up because she had a sub. and them kids was going off in her class, I'm like, nah, that's between y'all. I'm just gonna sit here, just mind my own business, and I ain't saying nothing. So I remember, I think that's I feel bad sub too, cause most students don't respect them. Sometimes they ask for it. But anyway, so I remember, the next day, Miss D came in. She yelled at everybody. I was like, even if I wasn't a part of it, she still yelled at everybody. But no, there was one substitute teacher, though. She was, because I was a TA for that class. And so she goes and she's trying to, like, get all the kids under control, and obviously they're not. And so she looks over at me, because I was sitting there laughing. I'm like, this is funny, because this she's getting heated. So anyway, she looks over at me, talking about, aren't you supposed to be the TA? Set an example. I'm like, they're not paying me for this. They're paying you, and you're not even doing your job correctly. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you was all like, you set an example. Then she got mad, walked out the classroom. I'm like, I mean, how is she gonna look over at me and get mad? Like, you signed up for this. Like, come on now. They threw a battery and hit the rolling chair. He got up. Called the class a coward for throwing the battery. I was just mad enough to tell who did it. That's funny. That teacher, he was all like, nah. He's like, who threw this? Who threw this AAA battery? It's like, bro, it's not like it's like the big ones. Like, it's the small ones that you put in TV remotes. Like, you'll be alright, man. Ooh, this should be good. It's like, if you had a gun, you should have just shot me in the first place instead of doing all that extra stuff. And with the shit, yeah. Oh yeah, that guy. This dude cannot drive. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than that, I don't know. I haven't, there were some teachers, though, that I had issues with. I'm trying to think. High school, I had issues. Middle school. Oh, yeah, I think I told y'all about that. Man, got fired for... Oh, yeah, for sure he did. Hey, what's up, Jay? Can't remember the last time I played Fortnite. I've been playing Fortnite like crazy, in streams. It's like one of the few games that I can play. I don't know why, I just randomly just got into it. So weird. Get on this. I tried, but I just don't like the fact that I'm like, that's why I like playing Fortnite, because I be playing solos. Apex, you get teammates, they be wanting to like take off running on you and things. Apex is a game you gotta play with friends. Can't play that with randoms. Like, I was like, that's like the main reason why I don't play it. It's because people, it's like you get in the middle of a shootout, your teammates want to take off running. I'm like, really? Like, y'all turned the game on just to run. Alright. But no, it was the one middle school teacher. I think I told y'all about that, though. She was like, once when we're finished with the test, we can sit with our friends. That teacher. Then she gonna be like, oh, Tyler, you're gonna have to sit back where you were at. I'm like, excuse me? Top prime for, yeah. I'm like, this thing ain't opening up. that. From popularity standpoint, it's up there. Oh no, it is. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Fortnite's, you know, it's okay. I ain't gonna say it's my favorite game. It's just a game that I could just tolerate. I don't want to go that way. Oop. Playing with Drake for a bit. Oh yeah, that's the reason why Ninja is who he is. Fortnite is what it is. Like after that, that was like a like game-changing moment. Like he did that. I was all like, he didn't realize. I don't think he realized like how big it was gonna be. He probably just like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be one of those videos where it's like, you know, people talk on it briefly. And then that's it. And it's like, nah, man, like, you made some moves. Now it's like a whole new wave now. Like, that's why you got people like Aiden Ross and Belu and Zeus. Like, who else? Like, I mean, they might, or actually, well, no, because I think, no, they were doing that before. But I just think they just got popular when Ninja did it. The heck? Oh, that's Pumbaa, okay. The pistol? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't get who has a black shower, like. Nope. To gaming, people were more open, being a gamer. Yeah. Well, I feel like people kind of were already, but it just brought more, like, fans, I guess. Like, people that didn't really know too much about gaming. But I think overall, like, you know, gaming has already been doing its thing. It didn't matter whether Drake, Ninja, or whoever was, you know. And plus, the people only went to Fortnite, so it's not like these guys are playing like small indie games, or they just go to like the big games or the Fortnite. I know that was a comment that I saw today about Air Jordan 1s. The guy was like, Kanye West and Don C is the reason why people wear Air Jordan 1s. I'm like, first off, Kanye ain't even, he signed with Adidas. So Kanye only crazy because that's why he be talking on Air Jordan 1s. And second, who is Don C? I'm like, a lot of people may get mad at that statement, but I'm like, I wear Air Jordan 1s because I like them. Stereotypes game being nerds is still out there. You know, everybody was gaming. People just became more open. I'm like, yeah, it's like nerds that's making money. That's the thing. I feel like, you know, I think that's the main reason why people got into games is because they realized how much money was behind it. I'll get rid of that. I don't like shotguns anyways. So stupid they say stuff like that. Can't take you. Yeah, I'm saying, it's like, fam, people be out there making bank with games. That's why I'm like, I ain't hearing nothing you gotta say. People say stuff like that, I'm like, alright, well. Then it's funny, it's like, they'll say stuff like that. Then it's like, somebody will turn around and be in their stream all like, oh man, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you for the, like, you know, 1,000, bits. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know, money is, like, the main point behind it, but I'm just saying, like, you can make money from playing video games. Sponsorship deals, like, esports. I'm saying, like, it's crazy. The amount of money that you can, like, make from video games. And people talk about, oh, nerds play video games. Rich. Don't forget that. Rich nerds play video games. You just gotta get the slicing on people. We both suck at shooting. There we go. You realize Adidas meant all day. I dream about sports. Originally S meant soccer. Really? Bry's like, I ain't got time to be saying all that. It's like, imagine, yeah, going into a store talking about, yeah, can I get the all day I dream about sports, Yeezys? That's why they had to say Adidas. I heard the two guys though that was behind the Adidas, like they were in the Nazi party or something like that. I seen something with those guys and they had something to do with Nazis, and I was like, there was a part of me that was kind of hesitant about buying Adidas for a while, because I'm like, I ain't trying to, you know, mess around and offend a bunch of people. So that's oh dang, I did not realize I was running outside the or outside. Need to like hurry up, make it back into this thing. I got a minute, so I should be chill. That was a cool fact. Yeah, the name, the all day I dream about sports, but the laughing someone came up to me and told me that. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I ain't got time to be saying all of that. But yeah, the Nazi party one, I'm like, bruh, like, is you serious? I'll just sit up here and hide. Hey, what's up, General? Never knew that. Yeah, it was crazy. It's something about that. I saw it on Wikipedia. I think they said they were like making shoes for them, or it was something. I can't remember too much about it, but yeah, I thought it was a weird fact. I was like, I don't know about that one. Dang, there's only 10 players left. How did it get so low? I swear, people just be out here. They just be dying for no reason in this game. Too much into Adidas' name, but once I found out, that's what I meant. It's like, oh, yeah, it's like, it's cool, like, when you find out, like, facts about, like, companies and stuff. I know they said their whole reason why Jordans became so popular as a casual shoe was because of this, it was a Spike Lee movie. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, they said it was some Spike Lee movie. Once they was like, that movie came out, that everybody was like all into wearing Jordans in a casual way. stole my kill. Well, I was trying to steal the one guy's kill, so. Now I'm hiding. Get that mess. Okay, I can't hide no more. I swear, man. I bet he bought his Spider-Man outfit. He didn't even earn it like most people. Oh, I'm trash at the game. Now I gotta think I'm Peter Parker to be better. It's like, you still trash, homie. Story about Michael Jordan putting salt in his shoes as a kid to appear taller. It's true. How would that even work? That would be so uncomfortable. That would be so uncomfortable. I didn't even like the whole idea of, because I remember I did that one time with these shoes I had. They were too big, and I put newspaper, and I was like, this don't feel right. I feel like salt. I don't know how that would work. I ain't never heard of that, but that's something I'm like, that seemed like that would hurt. I definitely wouldn't be, I'd be like, if I gotta do all that just to play basketball, I don't know. Hey, I did a God of War, this game is so weird, man. The same thing that would hurt my feet. Yeah, I had been halfway through a basketball game, probably would have failed. Like my shoes, my feet. I'm like, I'm in pain. I don't know about that. That seemed like that would be uncomfortable. That probably just might be one of those like online rumors that got started, so somebody can, you know, have something to talk about. But I'm like, that just seems like that's uncomfortable. Appreciate the follow, General. Appreciate it. It's probably gonna be my last game though, cause I'm getting kind of tired. Shoe stuff as a kid, I couldn't. I just wear my old beaten up shoes. That was at a point in time where I didn't care about shoes. Like I wear a pair of beaten up Converse and Air Forces and stuff, no problem. Jump up and grab everything. Oh, I know that is just gonna attract everybody. That was that thing is. That is a whole... Dang, they still got the shark in here? That shark is all like, fam, I ain't going nowhere. I heard them too. I'll admit, like, they, you know, that was smart. Sounded like an AI walking around. That was smart. Dang, are they upstairs or downstairs? I hate how they just, like, yeah, because we all ask for a gun with a scope, knowing that it's, like, a lot of times we're going to be in, like, close-range situations. It's like, at least let me have the option to take the scope off. It's like, nobody can't see the person standing that close. Like, come on now. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but alright. Well, anyways, go ahead, call it a day with this stream. I don't think anybody's streaming right now at the moment for me to raid them. Check real quick. Stream. No problem, no problem. I appreciate y'all for being here. Real quick, I don't think she's streaming at the moment, but if y'all could go follow my friend real quick. Let me type up her name. She cool people. She was like, I was in her stream the other day. She was playing my music and stuff. So go follow her. She cool people. We'll greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I don't think there is nobody to raid at the moment. Nope. Alright, well, anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you to everybody that stopped by today's stream. Have a good night. You too. You guys too. Have a good night. All that. And yeah, talk to y'all later on in the day. So anyways, thank you guys. Good night. See you, General, and peace.